Are we actually this time?
Yeah, we actually are this time. Hi, everybody. It's the Lirlon X Luvia again. Continuing this silly game.
Yep. Colonel's Bequest.
Episode 3 of Colonel's Bequest. The pull armoires and look in eye holes game. Real exciting.
Up until it's not.
Up until it's not! Oops. There's not going to be anything in there. What?
What the hell was that?
I must have clicked on the help thing.
Oh, good job.
Spy on people time!
Spy on more people again.
Spy on the people who are left, anyways.
Well, you don't know how many people are dead at this point.
I know 2 people have gone missing.
You saw a body of one of them.
Okay, yeah.
And then the body disappeared. And nobody else saw it. Ooh, spooky.
Except for whoever moved it.
Yep. Spooky.
It's so spook.
Huh.
Somebody else knows about these places. Who would use a cane?
You would use a cane.
I have no idea. And other than Henry, I don't know. Well, that's just unexciting. Now I have to actually walk into rooms until something triggers.
Mm-hmm.
The excitement, it never ends. No.
Now, this room... You have to figure out how to trigger the next event.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, this is like flags the game, which is kind of not great.
Walk into the right room at the right time, the game.
Don't...
Did you write down the time for my deaths the previous episode, by the way?
I'm gonna go through it anyways and watch it again, so...
Are you?
I usually do.
Not with these ones.
Okay, what the hell? Let me check. Okay, that's true. You did Fifi. Oh, okay. Sorry, there's... Okay. So these triggers, there are different triggers for the times, but they don't say which things trigger times, and you can do them in different orders for the act. So, like, it mentions at 9:30 you can do Rudy's harassing Fifi again, but you did that at a different time versus that, so it triggered a different time skip kind of thing, you know what I mean? So one of the time skips is finally fucking outside. This is the first time in the game where you need to go outside to advance the plot.
No, they had the one where I saw the 2 guys talking.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay.
So you are wrong.
That's okay, fair enough. That one, and that one's like the very first time, and this one you actually have to. And this is actually a good thing while you explore, because you wouldn't know where the fuck I'm talking about otherwise. So you have to go to the kid's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, when I got to the walkthrough, it's like, go to the playhouse and whatnot. So it's like, where the fuck's that? And I had to wander around a bit.
How the hell would it... whatever. She knew it was me.
Oh, yeah. And there we go. Okay. And you can talk to Lillian.
What are you doing, Lillian?
being weird.
I'm trying to look at this bizarre piece of artwork. Okay, yeah, I'm having trouble telling.
So talk to Lillian.
I think it's a seat that has a doll on it, but I'm trying to look at...
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
You can see a look at poster, I think.
You just invited me in!
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is the time trigger. A good painting? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay. What the hell? Hi?
Oh, and then triggered that one. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. I knew it.
Okay.
When have you saved recently?
I am so spoiled by having played several games that don't kill you
I
regularly.
know, right? You have to go back to games that are going to kill you on a regular basis.
Yeah.
What were your other items?
Pokers have a curved bit on them.
Some pokers do.
Most pokers do.
Uh-huh.
Allows you to grip a piece of burning wood and pull it
Right.
and whatnot. So that's what I was thinking. Is like, oh, okay. Oh, I have a cane too.
And that one there is technically a random thing. Because normally it'll just fall on her and she dies versus the being inside the bell.
This game punishes you for doing anything but just listening to people talk.
You're technically doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. You just didn't...
Wilbur's probably been here for a while, hasn't he?
He died in Act 2. He was the
Yeah.
one in the library, yeah. See, I never got the monocle, and I skipped that part of the walkthrough, so when it kept saying, examine things with the monocle, I'm like, what monocle? Like, you can look at the handkerchief with the monocle, for example.
That's not how monocles work.
Yeah. Anyways, so... Well, if it's a reading monocle, then yeah, you can use it like a magnifying glass. Anyways, so yeah, that's how...
I was trying to see where you went.
And you can examine, like, the poker with the monocle. So that's how you get, like, a bunch of other clues and shit. Is with the monocle.
That's dumb. See, this poker does have a hook.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, so you want to go back to the bell. If we're doing this.
Okay. Okay, she's just gonna be out here wandering for a while. Oops.
Go down.
It just kind of auto went up.
Okay, so now do the thing with the cane again, but don't stand under the bell when you do it. I know, right? Yeah, you have to be in a certain position when you type that, because otherwise it will kill you. There you go. Now you can look at the bell. Look at the bell. Look at the bell.
Okay. Yeah, I would have never tried the bell again.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because that's...
Uh-huh.
This is for the well, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, she's just wandering drunk.
Well, at least
Okay, so you're gonna want to save again.
She seems to be happy.
What are you doing?
Going over to the well.
Oh, okay.
Well, it already has a crank. Crank. What a horrible movie.
Yeah.
That advanced time.
What, the well?
Yeah, it made this guy show up.
Oh, that's just him showing up, advance the time, or being close enough to this fight to advance the time. Okay.
That's Clarence, right?
Yep.
It's had him show up several scenes, but nobody's been saying his name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, trigger to fight.
So what time is it?
I don't remember.
Okay. Have you saved recently?
Yes, but I'll save again. Yeah, I just saved with a crank.
Okay.
See if I could just click on this and it would tell me the time. Yeah. Okay, it's 9:45.
Okay. 9:45. Are you sure?
Oh no, it's 10:45. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
See, and this is what confused me, because it says, find drunk Ethel to activate, Act 5, but that's not true. Finding Ethel is one of the triggers to make time go by, and you can hit multiple triggers and eventually get it to Act 5, but you don't have to do, it says, this is the one to Act 5. No. There are different time triggers, and you can do them in different orders, which is really weird.
Jeeves. Jeeves is here.
Yeah, he woke up from his nap, apparently. Huh.
And there's somebody walking around outside.
Again, that's a random thing that is now always going to happen.
Oh.
Because of the crack.
You have a butler and a maid, and this place is as filthy as it is.
Yeah. It's the South.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, because when we went to the South, it rained fucking mud. I'm assuming it's just always filthy.
What is that? I wish this didn't waste so much time.
You mean you're wasting time?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, other than going through all of the rooms and looking at all of the things
You want me to
over and
tell
over.
you?
What is the point of me trying to play this game if
I
you
don't
just
know.
tell me everything? I mean, I guess I gotta look things or speed things up, but that's
Kind of about it, yeah.
now I'm gonna walk into all of the rooms and find out there's nobody in all of them. Woohoo. Oh, the elevator's down. Didn't Fifi just go to sleep?
Yeah.
And she's back up working.
Yeah, and so is Jeeves.
I know, that's weird. Why even pretend to sleep?
Mm. Because you get a 1 hour nap and then you have to work until like...
What the hell? Is this Fix-It?
What? Is what fix it?
This place.
What do you mean?
The tiny rest period. You played Satisfactory.
Oh, yeah.
Aha.
I don't even know why you bothered.
How am I supposed to know? I don't know what's in this. Is it unlocked? Nope. Okay.
It's locked from the other side.
Just trying to find the random trigger. Find the random trigger of the game. Do I have to go outside again? Oh.
You finally went into this room in this act. By the way, you're timed a little bit in this room. If you want to get some stuff.
Does it matter?
For score?
I don't care about score.
Then technically, no. Technically, nothing you do really matters for much of in this game, then.
Well, the mud doesn't tell me anything.
What?
Mud doesn't tell me anything.
I think I looked at it with a monocle.
Really?
I told you it was timed. That could just be 2 fingers on one person, though, too. So they used 2 fingers to pick
And
up the
could have been
record.
Anybody touched it anytime.
Yeah.
Not even just recently.
Nope. Oh, Gloria's missing. Go find her body. Or do you want me to tell her you where her body is? Because there's a lot of ground to cover. Her body's not going to be in there.
I don't know. It could be.
No.
You just tell me.
It's in the gazebo.
Oh. Okay. The only amusing thing to happen in this game is her walking around drunk. Ethel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's her place.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember how the hell to find it. There it is. That isn't how that works.
Yeah, that
at
bow
all.
would snap.
Feather bows, yeah, they're very fragile. They're easy to tear. They're easy to rip. Whatever you want to think of. No,
Search it, buddy.
of course.
Search that corpse. Okay, this one was actually a little difficult for me to trigger. Did you go to the rose garden?
No, I haven't been there in a
Okay.
while. I had to remember where that was.
Yeah. Because it says, it's like, find Drunk Ethel to activate Act 5. And I'm like, but I've seen Drunk Ethel. Yeah, okay, so try the carrot. Yeah, this is, getting Act 6 was a little bit of a bitch for me. Oh, go to the study. That's right. That's one of the time triggers. I think.
Okay, see the old man in there. Maybe.
There we go.
Or it just does a time trigger by virtue of walking in.
That's right. You. Oh, Laura, you startled me. It's like. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So yeah, find Drunk Ethel to activate Act 5. That is not it. Find Drunk Ethel to activate one of the time triggers, and you need to find like the 4 time triggers to activate the fucking act. Yeah, and that's interesting that if you find a body and will tell anybody about them, they'll go check it out and like, it's disappeared. I think if you, like, mention Wilbur and shit, too. Yeah, okay. You'd have to tell somebody else about Wilbur. Possibly. You don't have to do that.
No, I just am in a state of ungrippedness.
And she's gone!
And she's disappeared.
So you know those where she fucked off, too. Okay, so... Yeah, it's basically trying to figure out where the fuck everybody is at and trying to figure out how to trigger the frickin' timestamps.
You guys keep murdering each other off. It makes it a little easier to find you because there's less of you, but... Can you please stop killing each other so much?
Oh. It's over inheritance of unknown amount. There we go.
Oh.
I found her pretty fast.
Okay.
We're now on Act 5 at 11 p.m.
I still don't know what to do about the horse. Or what that extra crank I got does.
Nope. No, you do not.
Rolling pin. Well, somebody's just trying to implicate everybody.
Oh, there's a mini footprint.
Yes!
Use it, the monocle. Monocle.
So stupid.
It's a magnifying glass. It's a magnifying glass. You step on the footprint.
Okay.
It's a clue.
It's a blatant clue. Got an eagle in it and everything.
Okay, there we go. Well, hey, I didn't see the rolling pin. Or the cigar, and I definitely did get the monocle for some of this shit, so, you know. You're probably gonna get a better score than I am. Oh, well.
Well, Rudy, you're still alive.
Yep, Rudy's having a snack.
And there's somebody wandering around outside.
Yep. There's always something wandering around outside. Because it's not a random thing. It's less spooky when it's just every single fucking time you go to a window. Everybody must have gone to bed. Although nobody's in their beds. Yeah, I just think it's kind of interesting. You can tell all of the people about the corpses, and it's always, there's nothing there.
That's not interesting. That's really, really not interesting.
No, it would have been more interesting had there been, like, evidence that the body was there. It's like, I didn't find her body, but I found her feather boa. Where did she go? Oh, yeah, and
The feather boa I had left little black... It was black. It left little black feathers everywhere.
Yeah. There was a trail.
It was really, really cheap, so I'm not surprised.
Okay, so you got the time trigger with Rudy having his snack.
Yes.
And then you got this time trigger. The parlor.
And Clarence, you're still alive.
Well, lucky for you, both Gloria and Gertie are dead.
Okay.
Like, he does not give a shit.
He's still having a snack.
Yeah. Yep, you haven't done the next time trigger.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, he's one of the time triggers, so he's going to stay there until the act is over. It's weird that way.
There's a lot of things that are weird in this.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a body in here now? Oh. Are you serious?
That's the second one I died too. Because, yeah, in Act 1, that's safe. In all the other acts, that is not safe.
Okay.
Ah, crap, I have to write that down.
You do. 30 seconds.
30, 17.
Oh, I'm back a little ways.
Okay. What time is it?
I don't know.
Go back and look at the clock then.
I'm like, I was gonna go over and look at where Gloria was, and then look at where Ethel was.
Oh god, still 10:45. What was the one that we did? Oh, the study.
It just repeats that.
Oh, that's right. Because okay, you haven't done Body Gloria, and the study's how you trigger the next thing. Okay. So yeah, now, yeah, you can do the gazebo and the carriage house if you want. But it's not necessary. It's just for more score.
Okay, so this just makes things progress.
What makes things progress?
Looking at the bodies doesn't, and walking around talking or seeing things does.
Yeah. Except sometimes. Sometimes seeing the bodies is a time trigger. Sometimes it's not.
If the murderer was going to hide the bodies, why don't they hide the bodies before I find them?
That's a good question.
Is it like they don't hide them until after I find them?
Yeah, it's just like, you should kill them and then immediately hide the body.
You're not a good murderer.
No, they're not a good murderer. Of course, they're hiding it before anybody else sees them. So apparently they're a fairly decent murderer. Either that or this entire family just has, like, the fucking... their perception at their dump stat. Yeah, then you talk through these like, oh, everybody must be going to bed. I haven't seen anybody recently. It's like, one, it's 11 p.m. It certainly fucking helps. So, two, really ready?
Okay, so now I just have to go back to where Clarence is.
The parlor. Yep. And then save.
I just saved now, too, just in case. Hey, I thought the closet would be where the next body would be, you know?
No.
No. I have to go find where the next body is, because people keep dropping like flies.
I don't think next person's died yet.
Okay.
Let's see. So, yeah, Gloria, Gertie, Ethel, and Wilbur have died so far. And you've seen everybody else alive. What are you doing?
I don't know, trying to find where the next...
You searched all the downstairs before you had to reload. You need to go upstairs.
It just did a time thing. I don't know that. Oh, I could see that the elevators moved upstairs. Oh, for fuck's sake. I really hate that. I'm really not enjoying this game.
You're not supposed to enjoy the game.
You're not supposed to like anything you ever play on this channel.
You're supposed to like some of the shit. You're not supposed to like most of the shit by Sierra. And... yep, there's a conversation you could have spied on. But you didn't, because you don't give a shit.
No, not at this point. I haven't even been doing any of the spying.
Hey, I think you can go walk out and go spy on this conversation, actually.
Okay. And go see all the random things getting... oh, right, the cigar. That's such a great idea, picking up all the evidence.
Yeah, I know. There we go. So yeah, this is also a hint late in the game that if you walk in on them, as long as you don't switch the timestamp or whatever else,
Thanks, MySQL.
that you can spy on the conversation for the most part. You're right, you did think that. You didn't think... That's not correct. I thought it was special. You're lying to me about how you've always felt, Uncle. I know you better than you know yourself.
Yeah, it's totally someone else.
Did you save?
I can.
Okay, how quickly do you want to go through this? Do you want to wander around more, or do you want me to let you know about the next time trigger?
I mean, that's what this game is really just turns into, isn't it? It's just find where the next time trigger is.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, just tell me.
Go in the Colonel's room. The one that you were just spying on. Yeah, you spy on it, and then you immediately go in there, and hey, he's gone, and his wheelchair's there. Ooh, what
And
could
the
happen to him?
elevator's down.
What could have happened to him? Yeah, you can look at the wheelchair.
I just did.
Yep.
And now it's gone.
Now the wheelchair's missing! How the fuck did that happen? That's actually a good question. You can't just move a wheelchair. Okay.
I hate that it walks you down to a spot where you can't walk down the stairs. Really? Well, that's not suspicious.
So what is your thought process on
Oh,
doing these rooms?
this is open now. What do you mean my thought process?
Okay, you just finished the Colonel's room, and then you immediately went downstairs.
Because the elevator was down.
Oh, okay.
So my thought process was go and look at the bottom of the elevator.
Got it. Well, fair enough.
Wait. What? Oh, you just walk in.
I think you say look at panel. Oh, okay, that works.
Okay.
Both the people in there are dead. That room's not going to really be used anymore. Now this one's weird, because you can spy on this and have the time thing go. And it will just say he's writing in a journal. And it's like, that's completely useless.
Well, seeing him do it is kind of useless too.
Right, but you're... But see, that's the difference. That's the exact same thing. Both of those cause the same timestamp. So why is that one more important than the other one? What are you doing? Go back in.
What?
Go back in. If you're in the passage, you might as well look through both the holes.
And go and spy in your own bedroom.
Yes. Whose other bedroom is there?
Ethel's?
No.
And hers, yeah. So she's also writing in her journal. Okay. I'm guessing you can't tell that she's writing by walking in? I mean, you can, but she just hides it right away.
Uh-huh. Like, no, I need to write my journal. Go the fuck away.
Okay. And wait, how did you get back up?
Where'd you get your wheelchair from? It's like you left your wheelchair, but... Okay, whatever, dude.
Okay.
Mysteries. Go in the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, that hasn't happened yet. I don't think that's... Okay, go to Fifi's room. Might as well get this shit going, you know.
Woo.
Because there's so many fucking locations you can go to, you know.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to get score, you can look at the decanter.
They got poisoned.
Yeah, there's a bottle and some flowers there.
They're both dead with the drinks right next to them.
Yeah, I know.
I can't tell how they died. They got poisoned.
Yeah.
Of course.
Again, that doesn't mean from two different people, Laura. It just could mean two fingers.
Yep. There's apparently a sequel.
Yep.
So I looked up a just minimal thing on the game. I don't know. I'm not really excited about that either. Although
That's, I think, set in the 30s and is completely, like, different setting. It just has Laura Bow in it again, because she's such an amazing and just upstanding protagonist, and we really want to know more about her. You know? Like, she has so much fucking personality in this game.
yeah, totally. Don't you want to learn more about Laura Bow?
Where'd the dog
is
go?
missing.
Yeah, maybe we should go find the dog.
Terrain in this is obnoxious.
Yes.
Okay. The thing I opened, you can't do anything with.
Well, you can't do anything with. You try knocking on the door now that Seely's...
Yeah. Really? That's a time trigger?
Yeah, this is one of the only time triggers, again, for outside, and it took me, like, several minutes of... What do you mean Seely's cabin? Where the fuck is Seely's cabin? The only smart person of, oh, there's some really fucking weird going on. I'm gonna lock myself in my room until morning. You should too.
No, I'm gonna wander around outside at 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, while there's a murder. Fuck. While there's a murderer out. Murderer is on the loose. Murderer is loose. Don't mind me, I'm strange.
By the way, you completely missed the timestamp. You needed to get the thing to give the horse to get the lantern.
Oh, so I'm never going down there.
Nope.
It was a specific timestamp? That's
It was
annoying.
a specific time, yeah. Nope, not hiding the bodies in there.
Nope. Are the bodies actually hidden somewhere?
Yes. You're not finding it.
Is it somewhere you can't go?
No. You're not finding it.
Well, I mean, that part's obvious because I haven't yet.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the thing you need the lantern for?
It's part of the thing you need the lantern for.
Okay.
I think. Actually, maybe not.
It's really, really obnoxious. You need an exact timestamp for that.
There's Beauregard. Pet the dog. And now it's Act
7.
7. It's now 1 in the morning. We're almost done.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody in this game. I don't like these people.
No.
They're bad people.
I know.
So we don't get to go and see all the bodies.
Why are you turning around?
I didn't know I needed to go to the study. Oh no, the gun that I said was a Chekhov's gun.
Yeah.
It's missing. And there's somebody walking in the background again.
There's always somebody walking in the background. That's one of the randomizers.
Yes,
that
Lauren,
all the time.
you've said this every
You
time.
Yes, because you keep saying it every time. I don't even know why you're mentioning it if you want me to mention it.
Okay, I'll just keep mentioning it because it annoys you.
Yeah. Well, you have to be in the room longer for the trigger. You're going to keep mentioning it. Anyways. Oh, Clarence is probably dead. You can read the book and look at the blood stain.
Oops.
Cool. Yeah, I don't like the...
It's 1:15 now.
Frankly, I'm scared. Okay. This is apparently the only entry in this book because it says, oh, there's one page written on it has this date. It's like he opened to the middle of the book, a blank book, specifically to write this down for this day.
Yeah, apparently.
I am scared. It's like, why didn't you lock the fucking room then, you tit? Hey, now she's gone. Maybe you can search her suitcase now.
What, your character actually decides they're going to search suitcases at this point?
Oh, yeah.
Completely changing how they act.
Well, don't forget, they were all locked. Read.
I only had to look at the other book.
Yeah, because it was open. Of course the latest entry is the most important one. None of the others are important. I don't know, Laura. What do you think Lillian could mean by that? That doesn't sound suspicious as all fuck. No.
No.
You're a terrible detective, Laura. Your dad's disappointed in you.
Well, he's still alive.
Yeah. Okay, killing somebody in a bathtub is fine when you need to dispose of the corpse, like, in a way that wouldn't leave bloodstains, but if you're gonna eventually hide the body... So yeah, if you had the lantern, that's how you get the matches. Yeah, look at the dagger.
Oh.
Look at it. Don't touch it, that's a murder weapon.
That hasn't
Laura's
stopped
not,
me.
yeah, I know. That's... Laura's not that stupid.
Okay.
No, okay.
Suspense is killing me.
I know. This is really short. Do you want me to just tell you how to finish it?
Yeah, I mean, you can if you want to just get it
Go
done.
back to
in
the
3
playhouse.
episodes. Oh. Okay.
You can't do the stuff with the cellar because he never got the thing to give the horse to get the lantern.
Which apparently is only in one specific part.
Yeah.
Which is really, really, really annoying.
Mm-hmm. I really don't give a fuck. At least you're still alive. Why is he still alive of all of the people? I know why, but
because
still.
it's easy to implicate him. Make it seem like he could be it.
Except when you read Lillian's diary and this kind of shit, which is just like, okay. You can press enter.
That chalkboard's not suspicious at all.
Mm-hmm. Talk to Lillian. Our visitor is talking to us. Pay attention now. And I think you can look at her too. And talk to her again. Yep. Strange.
Okay, so that was just a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe going to the chapel is a trigger.
Oh, something else happens there, huh?
Because everybody in this has to be at least somewhat of an idiot.
Oh.
Seely, why did you not lock yourself in your fucking house until morning like you said you would? I know you're praying, but seriously, go pray in your house.
At 2:30 in the morning.
Well, I mean, she's worried about all the evil that's going on. Yeah, see. Seely, if that is honestly what you thought, why are you not staying in your fucking house? This makes more sense if you did, this scene and then the house where she didn't come out. But because those two scenes are reversed, she sounds like an idiot.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know something bad's going on. Celie, why are you in here? Anyways, I guess to implicate her, but at this point, it's like, no, this is kind of more obvious. Anyways, so you want to go to your room? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Woohoo. Try to not get murdered.
Just a tiny spot in the carpet you keep managing to hit.
And then try to not get murdered. And then go in here and don't get murdered.
You're really snooping around.
This is my freaking bedroom. Okay.
Oh, we're on the last act. So do you want to finish this nonsense or do you want to wander a bunch?
No, let's just finish this.
Okay, go to the front door. Not interesting?
Really not interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know, at this head, like, playing this, I'm like, I could see a lot of potential in this, and then they just make it so Laura has no agency, she has no...
She basically doesn't do anything.
Yeah, basically doesn't do anything. Read the note. Go to the hedge garden. I don't know why they bothered having the note blow away, besides, I guess, so they didn't have to change the door scene, except for that one scene. Whatever. Anyways, but yeah, there's, like, a lot of potential here, and it would have been really neat had you actually, like, solved anything, or put together clues, or managed to tell people and have them freak out a bit, and it's just like, oh, it's supposed to be a stage play, though. I'm like, this doesn't feel good. You know what I mean?
No. This is...
Someone shot Lillian! Although she's wearing a strange, jacket. And yeah, if you had gotten the perfect score, it would have mentioned, oh, it's an old army jacket, and was obvious, more obvious Lillian was the person with the weird hat and shit wandering outside constantly because she's wearing the jacket. Anyways. So search the body. Yes, they're being annoying. Okay, get the gun. Get the gun.
That sounds like a great idea.
I know it is. And get the bullet. Because this is a fucking great idea. Search the body. And load the gun. Yes, I'm serious.
Woohoo.
Because we need to shoot somebody. So, yep, and then they're going to mention, when you get in the house, it's like, oh, there's scuffling upstairs. Yes, it's the Colonel's room. Or no, it's, go to Fifi's room. That's right.
Well, that one's not obvious.
The door that was locked from the other side, you now have the key for.
Yeah, I was figuring that part. Except, it's locked from the other side.
It's not locked from the other side now.
What do you mean it's not locked from the other side now?
Because reasons. And also because that key can open it anyways. Even if it's locked from the other side, that key can still open the door. So there was a way to get the key earlier or something and it can open the door. It doesn't matter. It's stupid.
Okay.
Shoot one of them. Say shoot. Hurry up. So you want to shoot. One's a good ending, one's a bad ending.
I do, Henry.
No, it's a bad ending.
How am I supposed to know?
You can just reload.
Do you want me to just reload?
Your choice. What do you want to do? Yeah, you open those? I'm the only one that found the bodies, Rudy!
Did Seely die too, or do they just never wrap that up?
I don't know. I haven't seen this ending.
Oh.
So you can always reload and look at the other ending.
Okay, well, that was...
Yeah, not interesting. The funny thing is the walkthrough I looked at, which is the Sierra chest, the final line for the walkthrough is, shoot Rudy, good ending, or Rudy, bad ending. Hey, you only wounded Rudy because Colonel actually wasn't trying to kill Rudy. Yep, and that's why he bent over is to try and kill him with the hypodermic needle. So you didn't kill him. No, Colonel. Only 2 people killed people. Yeah, you were not keeping a good eye on them then. I told reading the letter, they told me what happened. I couldn't believe it. It's like, gee, you're terrible.
You suddenly
host.
stand. From Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Look at his arms.
And easily and finally got berserk and out of a crazy jealousy was killing her around her between her and me. So yeah, Lillian killed everybody except for then Rudy shot her. Yeah. So yes, you technically now have picked up the murder weapon that killed everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, and the police. Except that Rudy, technically only killed one person. That was in self-defense. And he tried killing him. That's attempted murder. Also, Celia, you're the only one really left alive. Of my entire family. I think it's interesting that if, all of the people, Rudy and Celia, were alive and Celia gets all the money. You're the one that invited them here, you stupid tit! Don't leave your millions to a family if... And basically say if they die, before you, it'll be split differently. Say, if anybody dies before me, it's going to go to a charity and you aren't going to get shit. Because that would be the best way to make sure nobody kills each other. And tries to keep each other alive.
So was this a higher score than you got?
No, I got amateur gumshoe. I think...
Okay.
And you can review your notes.
I don't care. So...
Oh, come on. Review your notes while we're talking about this. So, what'd you think? Open. Yep. And this is her notebook. And this shows you how you can get a better score.
Okay.
Yeah, so... What'd you think of Colonel's Bequest?
I really did not like it. It was just trigger, trigger, trigger. If you were actually trying to complete this by investigating everything,
it takes forever, yeah.
You would have no idea where to go for the triggers to happen because they just happen. And... yeah, you would just miss out on things and you would have no idea... like with the horse.
Yeah. And a bunch of the stuff that was incomplete. It's like you could have most have gotten most of this stuff. And the thing is that, again, this plot is Lillian did it, Rudy defended himself, and then did this. You don't get a choice. You don't get to solve anything. This isn't really a murder mystery because there's not... It's a mystery up until they just tell you, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not even, like, interesting, oh, how did she manage to kill everybody? Because he mentions how she killed everybody each time. And that was... I mean, I've read a few murder mystery books, and the way they kill them is sometimes, like, important to how the, fuck you figure this shit out. Or where you were at the time. And the fact the bodies kept disappearing means you couldn't tell people about it, and then say, oh, hey, there's something going on, and then... ask, where were you at this time? So you didn't get, like, any of the actual detective-y stuff, either.
It didn't help that every single thing was a different murder weapon. And they kept leaving things implicating other people, and then that person would die.
Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of the purple or pink feathers, whatever it called them. And then she's dead, the next person to disappear. And I'm like, well, what's the point of that?
Yeah, anyway,
there's a cigar in the eye hole thing, and there's a cane in the... It's like, yes, the old man was going in there.
It's his house. He should know about them.
He should know about his hidden passages. That makes sense.
So, yeah, there's a couple of ones that you missed here and there.
The reason I picked him first is because it was way too obvious that Rudy was a bad guy.
Yeah.
But...
it's not really a satisfying bad guy ending, either. It's just like, oh, hey, Laura, thanks for killing my... you shot and killed him. Oh no, maybe you should go to the police in a couple days. No, take your time. It's not really that much of a rush. Versus, holy shit, go as soon as you can to the police and help figure out what the fuck happened to the bodies. Or he doesn't know where the bodies are.
Yeah. It's because I didn't pick up the right food item at the right freaking time to make the horse not kill you.
Mm-hmm. I think there is a back way to get into the secret passage where all the bodies are, but it doesn't matter all that much. And it's just... so I'm gonna let you know, there's like crypts and stuff below it, and the other side of the secret passage is in Jeeves's room. And... apparently that's also, like, where the laundry chute ends up that you fill in.
Okay.
Which means she was throwing people down the laundry chute, question mark? Which is just like, okay, that's...
could
some
have.
of them, yeah, some of them she could have, and some she couldn't. And it's like, then why did you throw them out the second story window to basically...
if they were going to hide the bodies, why even bother making it so anybody could find them? Why not just make them disappear?
Yeah, no kidding. This is...
That doesn't make any sense.
No, this is just kind of a mess.
Oh, I'm going to kill them and then let the bodies sit there for a while until my friend sees them, and then I'm going to make the bodies disappear.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like... Lorbo's supposed to be this detective-y type person, and I didn't get that from her at all. It's like, you should know better, and... I don't know. Like I said, that was interesting enough to have us play it because it was just different, but it's has a lot of problems. I can see why people like it, because it's so different, but honestly, if you like this, go play Sexy Brutal. It's just such a much better game.
Yeah. Still not a great game, but
No.
yeah. It's got some pretty neat stuff in it.
Yeah.
And
it's better than this one.
Though you can't save the people, and there's a reason for it, in that one, at least you can save each individual person and talk with them a little bit.
Yeah, it's...
But it's...
it has its own problems, but still a much better game than this one.
Yeah. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.